Hi, I'm Chris from Future Music, and we're here on the Novation stand with Casey, who's going to take us through the Launchkey and the sort of iPad integration there. So I'll hand you over to Casey.
So as Chris said, my name is Casey Stevens from Focusrite Novation, and I'm showing you the Launchkey. And first of all, once you guys get a good look at it, it looks beautiful. Really sexy underpinning there. So I want you guys first understand is to make sure Synthesizer keyboard, everything's where it should be for a keyboardist. Pitch and mono right where you want to be. If a keyboardist reaches over, it should be there. Multifunction sliders, multifunction knobs. On board is something we have, our new technology called In Control. It's a class compliant, bus powered keyboard, so plug and play, launch your DAW and automatically map to it without any software running in the background. It's on board. So things here start to get really interesting when you start looking at these 16 drum pads. Notice I said 16, not 8, not 12, but 16. And we're the only keyboard on the market right now that has 16 drum pads. They are backlit, velocity sensitive, that you can go ahead and launch your loops and samples from. Now, getting even a little bit more crazy, we've created an environment for the Launchkey, and that lives on the iOS platform. So the first thing you're looking at here is the launch pad. And with the launch pad, we have hardware and software integration. So I can go ahead and I can launch a loop on the Launchpad app from the Launchkey. You can get visual feedback of the levels. Also, we got some cool effects when I get over here. Stutter, filter. Now, if that's not fun enough, now we can really go ahead and get crazy. And if you notice, I've switched apps, but the sound from the Launchpad app is still going, and I still have control over it. So, now you're looking at Launchkey. I go ahead and with my knobs here, I can control the actual modulators on the iPad. Or I can go ahead and I can switch between patches. So what you have here with the Launchkey is you have not only a powerful DAW controller, as this says, but a hybrid instrument where you have hardware and software integration.
So talk us through those loops and such. Are you
Sure.
loading your own loops?
So as of right now, the content's supplied by Loop Masters. You can go here, I can go ahead and I can rearrange where I want my drum kits, my samples, my kicks, my snares. Right now you can't load your own samples, but we have a very aggressive update schedule planned for this. So very, very, very shortly, you'll be seeing a next iteration where you will get that functionality to be able to load on your own clips.
Can you maybe take us through some of the sound loops? So there's different types of genres in there?
Sure, so let me go ahead and let me take you to home. You have different genres here. So right now we were in the house 2 genre. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch you to breaks. So now we have different styles.
What about tempo adjustment on those loops and things? Is that possible?
We do have tempo adjustment on those loops. If we go back to home, we've got tempo adjustment right here for all the genres.
And so how much is it, and when
So
is it available?
There's 3 versions of the 25, the 49, and the 61. It's shipping now. The 25 is US 149. The 49 is US 199, and the 61 is US 249.
And that includes the app?
The apps, very important thing, I'm glad you brought that up. The apps themselves are free. Launchkey right now is available at the iStore for free, available for download. Launchpad will be available very, very shortly. That will be free as well.
So, I mean, obviously the integration is fantastic, but these apps, can you use them with third-party controllers and keyboards? Are they like core MIDI?
To be honest, I'm assuming they're core MIDI because we're using a camera controller. So I would have to say, yeah. To be honest, I haven't gone ahead and tested it out myself, but since the camera controller is in the loop, I would say that it makes sense to be able to trigger from other third-party hardware.
Excellent. Thanks, Casey.
Thank you. I appreciate it.